soft, turn the key and cooler on. Push the pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the whole deal through. Today I've got better things to do. Okay, to leave a little bit undone and be the cat in the sun. Be the cat in the sun. Set aside every empty spreadsheet line and loosen up on the grind. Simmer down, settle back and mess around. Be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the whole deal through. Today I've got better things to do. Okay, to leave a little bit undone.
Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. I'm jumping in with this voiceover, letting you know that I have been working on trying to organize my watercolors and see what I have available. I've slowly accumulated all of these watercolors over the past couple of years, and I recently got a watercolor palette paper like chart, and I wanted to organize all of my watercolors by like lightest to darkest in a way, so starting from like yellows, greens, blues, purples, reds, like kind of getting an idea of what color ranges I had available to me. The reason why I was organizing all of my watercolors this way is because I wanted to make a painting in reflection to the fish vase I was working on in the ceramic studio. The fish vase is kind of like a mix between angelfish and the storybook called The Rainbow Fish. And I wanted to make a painting that was similar to how I was viewing my fish vase. So it was going from dark to light, dark blue, almost black, to a orangey light glow to the vase. I haven't gotten the vase yet. It's due waiting to be fired in the glaze kiln, and I hope it turns out okay. I kind of went in with just glaze instead of underglaze. I did some parts in underglaze, but I'll insert some pictures here so you can see what I'm working on. The building of my fish face went through a lot of different stages. I initially hand built everything from the base to the little fishes, even the scales, and it's been through a lot. It even broke at one point, and that was super disappointing, but we were able to fix it using a little technique where you use paper, some slip, and lots of vinegar, and I was able to save it in the end. Even though it doesn't look like anything how it was before, I still was able to salvage a little bit of the original shape. Now I'm just awaiting it to be fired in the glaze kiln, and for some reason last night I had this dream about the fish vase and what I should have done with it. So maybe after it's done in the glaze kiln, if I'm not super in love with it, then I can maybe possibly in the future, because this one took me for a loop, do this all over again, and maybe it'll turn out a different way that I'm actually proud of, but I won't know until I actually get this one back. So we'll see together. But while we're waiting for this vase to be glaze fired, I want to start figuring out what kind of painting I want to do for this fish vase. And I had an idea in my head, and as I've been painting it and drawing it over and over again and trying to get a feel of what I want this painting to be, I don't feel like the first painting or the first idea I had for this painting is what I want to go forward with. I don't feel like it really represents my style very well, and I want to explore a different way of painting this face. I'm just not sure, so I'm back to the drawing board for right now, and I'm going to be doing some sketches and figuring out what I want this painting to look like. Hello everyone, happy Monday. Sorry my voice sounds super raspy. I have not talked to anybody really all day. It is a little after 1 o'clock. I haven't been sleeping very well, so when I got up I fed all of my animals, my cats and my rabbit, and then I went right back to sleep. I have an order I need to pack up. I half got dressed. I took my hair out of these flexi rods that I put them in last night because my hair does need to be washed, but since it's like kind of in the middle of like desperately needing to be washed, I thought that I could hold maybe a flexi rod curl or something, and I keep fussing with it, so I just need to leave it alone. Anyway, sorry, I'm just like fussing with my hair for some reason. On today's agenda, I have an order I need to pack and send off. It's a watercolor palette order, and it's a handmade watercolor order, and I need to pick up my Walmart groceries pickup order, and it's like right next to each other, so it's like perfect. And then I am gonna head over to the ceramic studio for the day, or for the night. It opens like at 6, so I'll be there from 6 to 9. When I got up this afternoon, finally, I uploaded the first. When I got up this afternoon, I went on my computer and finished the thumbnail and the description for the first Vlogmas video, and that is up today. And I am going to film part of the Back to Watercolor on my watercolor palettes video. The purpose of that is so I can start on this painting. You can't even see the sketch, but I have a sketch on some of my student grade watercolor paper. You can't really see it very clearly, but it's two women kind of their mouths are kind of almost touching. It's almost similar to my fish vase. I'll insert a picture of what it looks like. The purpose of all of this is I want to have a painting to add into my art vlog, I also wanted to have a painting that encompass my Back to Watercolor episode. This episode is going to be all of my watercolor palettes, what I am working with in this year coming into the next year. I added one new color, and I recently finished adding all the watercolors, professional grade watercolors that I have in my basket into my swatch book. So I wanted to kind of do a deep dive into all the watercolors I have and why I have them, and I wanted to have a painting to go along with that episode, depending on how long it's gonna be. And I also wanted to have a painting in an art vlog or something for next Vlogmas. Probably not this one, but maybe the next one. I'm not sure yet. I think the first thing I want to show you is everything that got out of the glaze kiln yesterday, and then I'll show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of me taking product photos, and then I'm going to work on packaging that order. And then if I still have some time before 4 o'clock, I'm going to do a little bit of the Back to Watercolor episode, behind the scenes, and work on that. I don't think I'm going to be painting today. I'll probably do some practice painting tomorrow because I'm super rusty, and so that's why I have these sketched out on my student grade paper, so I can practice, because it's 50% cotton, I think, or 75% cotton paper, and the rest is cellulose. So it kind of gives me an idea of what it would look like on cotton paper without me using my 100% cotton paper to start out with. But I think it would be a good idea to practice on this paper before I get into the final painting, because I am pretty rusty. So let's hopefully do that tomorrow, and I will film that too, so it can be part of either this vlog or my Back to Watercolor episode. this video, I wanted to take some time and show you some of the plates that I got out of the glaze kiln. I have about 33, I believe. I have 30 right now, but I think I still have 3 more in the kiln waiting to be glaze fired of these unique plates. Each one is glazed differently, and I wanted to do a thing on my Instagram showing off each plate individually and then start listing them on my Etsy shop soon. But I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of some of the plates before I start doing all of that. And I also wanted to share something very special. It is my cat altar plate that I got out of the glaze kiln. It was my first time making like a mask like shape, and I'm really proud of it, and it serves multiple functions, and I can't wait to finish the rabbit one so I can share that with you guys too. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed them. Love you all. Thank you so much, and take care of yourselves. I'll see you all soon. Bye.